Glorious Grace, Ephesians. What a book, what a letter, what a word from God to the church. And in Ephesians 1 through 3, we're dealing with all foundational doctrines that should just seep into your life, just get into every nook and cranny in your life and thrill your heart, and that we would be rejoicing in the glorious grace of Christ in the gospel. And then you get to chapters 4, 5, and 6, and it's diving deep, just awash with all of that solid biblical doctrine that must drive the Christian life, and it gets into the heart so that it gets lived out. We're to be doers of the word, not just hearers. And we're not to delude ourselves thinking, oh, I'm just going to get all this knowledge about what God has done. No, God wants to work in and through you for his glory. And you see in chapter 4, right off the bat, I, therefore, a prisoner for the Lord, urge you to walk in a manner worthy of the calling to which you've been called. So in line with God's choosing you before the foundation of the world and predestinating you and adopting you and all of that, and God working all things after the counsel of his will and giving you an inheritance in Christ, all of that, and taking you who were dead and making you alive. It says now you live in a manner that matches up with that calling, that irresistible call of God as he drew you by grace. And it says you do it with humility and gentleness and patience, and you bear with one another in love. Love is a big theme here. Eager to maintain the unity of the Spirit and the bond of peace. Now we're getting into verse 4. And we're going to take a long time in chapter 4 this year. We might just, call our theme for the year Ephesians 4 in 2024, because I'm telling you, I don't know if we're going to get out of Ephesians 4, and I don't know if we should, because Ephesians 4 is so chock full. This is one of the most quoted, when I'm preaching and when I've brought things up over the years, I quote Ephesians 4. This part of my Bible is the most dog-eared, okay, because it's so foundational in Christian living and in body life in the church. But what we get into in chapter 4, verses 4, 5, and 6 are all these ones. Notice, one body, one spirit, as you were called in one hope of your calling, and one Lord, and one faith, and one baptism, and one God and Father over all, who is over all and through all and in all. 7 ones. There's the oneness of the church. There's the unity of the church. And so we're going to take these one by one. On this Sunday, we'll be looking at one body. We'll be asking 3 questions about your part in that one body.